Coach, playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. Well, going deep here for Taylor. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Mayfield on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hurry! Let's go!
Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. A good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 now. Mayfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, it's Allen. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Oh, good move. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Allen now looks to throw. And this one caught by Beasley. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Allen's throw is complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Escapes it. Tyler Lockett. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 49 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jerry Hughes just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10.
56.
On first down, Allen. Open man is QT, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. First down, and they're going to throw without it. And he finds Beasley, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 13. It's a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now the throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. To throw, Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. First down, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Shaq Lawson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Mayfield. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
49.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken at the 3. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on 1st down. Lockett, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. On 1st down, Lockett. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends there.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And it's now 21-7. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Block it. And some space here. And all the way down to the 29. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Steps away. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll run it now out of the gun. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here. This a 43-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield, flush to his right. This is the tight end, Njoku. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter if they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Mayfield off the play fake. Rolling to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor. And now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
49, guys. Mike.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 8 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Here we go. Switch.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Check 53.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. It's caught. Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Allen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen now on the option right. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Throwing is Allen on third. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Sheldon Richardson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
58, right over there, right over there.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
What we got? Regular.
From the 24, Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
At their own 46-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. From midfield, here's Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. A little juke, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player.
T.J. Yeldon, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. T.J. Yeldon, 39 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On the carry, it's Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action. Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Lockett. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there. Now Mayfield lost the football. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Being chased out left. Now he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
55, 49, 49.
To throw, Mayfield. That's caught inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. And it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, exit. Hitting the mirrors back and go full strength.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He's got daylight. He's at the 40. 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Point after now from Catanzaro. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Mayfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Mayfield. And that's off the mark, incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. They chalked that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.